World of YouTube Magic here with another episode of Blast from the Past. Clean out it. I had to go through some of my stuff today. And what we have today is a nice VHS camcorder. Thing is fully functional, works. I do gotta get a VHS tape though. I'm gonna try this sucker out one day. But today we're gonna go over and look what we used to have to use back in the day. This one is a very expensive one because it, unlike some of them, you didn't get all these extra. What are these lenses. Unless someone just went out and did a little extra spending on it. This one, I guess, has 3 extra lenses. I mean, these things are not really different than what they use in like Hollywood. I mean, they still got these big ass things, of course, where you got your lenses and microphones. Someone's damn mouse ruined my microphone thing. Someone ripped it. I think a mouse got a hold of it. Have to fix that, but yeah, this is what we used to do back in the day. For all you youngins out there, get your little portable light. Battery charger. Battery's already hooked up on this. I used to take these buttons here and have to pop these suckers off. Everything was all universal on this thing. You gotta do this, gotta do that. These doors were known to break. Clips would snap. So you end up using the almighty duct tape when it came out to hold them in. That's what I used to do. I had one of these similar to this, but I had to get rid of it. I got rid of it. Go figure, I shouldn't have, but it was the late 90s, and actually, I don't know what the hell I did with them, but I went to a pawn shop, thought I was going to get some, at least 150 bucks for it. Guy offered me what was it, 30 bucks. And I took it and got it repaired, because I think the door did the same thing like this. Spent fucking 100 bucks on it to get it fixed. Go figure. These things are expensive to fucking fix back in the days, just as well as expensive for them to be, bought. You used to get these up. You can get them averaging between 150 to 3, 4, even up to 500 bucks. These things would go for. This one, I believe, would have been like a $300 job. But they would get the job done. I mean, shit. They were fun to have, man. We had some good times. And I had a smaller one that I still have. I still use, and it went to the 8mm tapes. But one of the best stories I had with this is my man Beastie, Robert Baldwin. He was the kid in the neighborhood that had one of these. And the funniest thing, man, we all went over his house. It was me, my buddy Chris Kilwack, Adam Boyven, Paul Clapper, and I think there was another kid, but I can't remember his name. Yeah, he was one of them tag-along kids, But we got down in the kids there, Robert's basement. And it was around the time when, unfortunately, the drummer of Def Leppard lost his arm. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. He's been an amazing drummer ever since he got back behind them drums due to his terrible car wreck, but I don't know, we were poking fun at him. My buddy Paul was playing the drums, and I was like doing the bass. My buddy Chris was playing strumming like a guitar, and Robert was doing the singing. We turned on Def Leppard. I think we're doing like Pyromania. And Paul, man, had his arm behind his back to make it look like he was a one-armed drummer. And we were playing at the music and everything, and Paul went and dropped his stick Now, it wasn't intentionally done. Or was it? Yeah, I can't even remember. But he went and reached out with the hand that was supposed to be off, cut off, and picked up the drumstick. Man, we all just started laughing. I mean, it wasn't funny that the poor guy got his arm fucking, but chopped off in an accident. But the way it all played out, man, that was fucking one of the funniest moments I've had with one of these things. And we watched the fucking thing when we watching it and showed a bunch of other kids. It was a fucking riot. But these things were fun. They still, recording is now in the palm of your hand. Woo! Got a phone, that's it. Of course, you gotta find a phone with the right amount of memory because you don't get fucking long videos, which sucks for me, but whatever. These things recorded up to about an hour, maybe 2 hours. All depends, or 120 minutes, so that might be an hour, 20 and a half, but they were fucking fun. I'm gonna see what I can do to make up. I want to try and make something up with this. I don't know what I'm gonna get on it because I can't go too far. I don't know how good the battery is in it, how long it stays charged, but I'm gonna try something with this thing and maybe get some paranormal activity. I'm gonna find a fucking awesome place to get. I know my little handy cam. That one is, the battery's fucking completely dead. It has to stay on the charger constantly. I don't know. I might have had it off maybe a little while, but I gotta try that one too. But I'm gonna do a couple things with these camcorders, especially this one because it's the older model. I gotta find the VHS tape in my stuff in my collection, but been going through some shit, so I'm gonna get some stuff out. I even broke out my amp and guitar that I'm gonna fix up. I just turned it all on today. Guitar's a little iffy, but it is. I'm gonna fucking get that thing nice, man. I love that fucking style of it. Kind of looks like the Flying V of Randy Rhoads, but one side shorter than the other. So, but I mean, it's a nice little guitar, and I want to just get it going because really been lately wanting to play. Just due to the fucking issues I've been going through and problems, and I don't know, man. Something wants me to get on that damn thing. I might do some videos here and there of some stuff that I learned and taught myself and riffs I made up my own and do some videos on that, but I'm gonna get this thing going. See what I can get out of a movie out of this. Gotta see if it still works. I think it does. I did try it and plug it in, but it's been in storage now, and I don't know if it got bumped around, but let's see what happens. Anyways, like I said, well, YouTube blast from the past, what we used to use as kids. Of course I did. Nice. Woo. Other than that, well, YouTube, be safe, take care. Till that next video, you'll know what I'm gonna come out with. I always got something. I gotta keep going and going with these. Man. Out.